Hello once more, and good morning. My name is the Reverend John Mitchell, retired minister of the Church of Scotland. Welcome to this channel of mine, and I take you back with me to earlier in the week when we witnessed the abhorrent scene of the hospital hit by a missile in Ukraine. Children heard screaming, many of whom were undergoing treatment for cancer. The world being shaken again to its very core. It might be more than enough to question why you pray for this to cease when there is no apparent response by God. Referring to last week's service, I mentioned only just, as I say there, 1 week ago, about the speed of news such as this and the speed it travels from where it takes place anywhere in the world, and before you know it, in seconds, it's been beamed onto your television screen. And of course, this week, the vivid consequences were sickening and fearful. So if, like me, your faith is in need of some bolstering, stay with me to the end of this service. Things like this can and do affect us thousands of miles away if we're going through rough times ourselves and feeling alone in our struggles. I can hold up my hand to having asked that question many times. When dealing with people, it is a question that crops up more than regularly. So I have changed the format of this service. I believe I was led to do so by God, to reflect on the things that test our faith and find a hope. God is not as silent as we think and not as remote as we might think. May we find the healing hand of God upon us all. So look upon this as a service of hymns and prayers, one in which God's presence is as real as I am speaking to you. I hope you enjoyed the opening song, well-known song, What a Wonderful World. And it could be so much better if we just saw peace as a way out rather than war. Anyway, my first hymn for this service, and I'll explain changes as we go along this week, just to keep you in check and keep you right. But the opening hymn that I've chosen for this service is Be Still My Soul.